Police are revealing some new details about that deadly U-Haul rampage in Brooklyn. Surveillance video shows the moments the driver hopped the curb during a police chase. That driver is now behind bars and facing new charges in the attack that ultimately killed a 44-year-old father, and several others are now hurt. Henry Rossoff from our New York City affiliate is live. So, Henry, what more are we learning tonight?
Well, we can tell you those charges are 1 count of murder and 7 counts of attempted murder. NYPD just had a press conference at headquarters behind me not long ago where they stepped us through exactly the timeline of yesterday's 1-hour-long rampage and the days that this 62-year-old suspect spent traveling the country leading up to it. Say he has a long criminal history, including numerous charges of battery, and this may have come down to a mental health break and ultimately, specifically, a hallucination.
He states when he's driving his van, he sees an invisible object come towards the car, and at that point he says, "I've had enough," and he goes on his rampage.
Police say the driver of the U-Haul, 62-year-old Weng Sor, appears to have been suffering a mental health crisis and was off his medication. They tracked his activities from his home in Las Vegas down to Florida. That's where he rented the U-Haul, then up through South Carolina, where it was briefly impounded when he was stopped for drugs, and then he moved on to Brooklyn. Sor's estranged son and wife lived there, and he fought with his son February 8th, a few days prior to the rampage.
He does say to the police when he was arrested, "You should have shot me."
Sor is accused of running down pedestrians, cyclists, and scooter riders in South Brooklyn, much of it with police in hot pursuit. In the end, 8 people were hurt, and a 44-year-old riding an e-bike suffered a fatal head injury at 5th Avenue and Bay Ridge Parkway. Signs of the crash and even flowers are still at the intersection a day later.
He leaves behind children. He was a single father, raising those children on his own. Just a terrible tragedy. And I just want to thank the New York City Police Department for taking appropriate actions to apprehend the driver.
The police commissioner very complimentary of the many officers, both on the ground and in the air, and supervisors, patrol officers. Everyone really rallied to Brooklyn to try and bring this very scary situation to an end. She did mention there is still the pending investigation of why a squad car or 2 may have ended up following the U-Haul onto the sidewalk, but didn't make any news there today. Live at police headquarters in Lower Manhattan, I'm Henry Rossoff for NewsNation.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.